Hello and welcome to Rotted Reviews, and Merry Christmas, everybody. This is the last day of the last Rotted Advent calendar. And I really am very happy to have you with me here as I review a movie that I've been kind of holding back on for a long while. Not really entirely certain exactly what place it has in things. I've often dismissed it as not being scary enough to really fall into this, but at the same time, all my memories of it growing up were being scared shitless by it. So, you know what? It's my last time. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Today, I'm going to give a review of sorts of the movie Scrooged. Are you ready for it? The review? Yeah? Okay. Here we go. It's a great movie. Watch it. That's pretty much it. This was a classic when I was growing up, and it is scary. It's also Christmassy. It's also fun. It's also funny. It's a lot of things all rolled into one, and I think that it's a great holiday classic that is an annual watch for a lot of people, but honestly, I think it should be an annual watch for even more than that. This should be right up there with Christmas Vacation in my mind. Maybe not It's a Wonderful Life, but Christmas Vacation. I think it's on par with that. And really, there's not a whole lot more for me to say on it. If I had to choose between rattling on and on with repetitive adjectives or actually saying something from the heart at this moment, I think I'm going to choose the latter. So that was the review, and on to what I really kind of want to say right now. So I think from this point on, I'm not going to have any cuts in this video. I'm just going to speak from the heart, and I don't have any notes written. I'm not reading from a teleprompter. This is just me talking to you. So I guess what I wanted to say is Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a really fantastic holiday. I know that things have been tough. The last couple of years have been odd to say the least. And it's difficult in terms of the fracturing that has happened between a lot of people and their families right now, especially as the holidays are here, which is typically a time to celebrate family. Either we're being responsible and not wanting to cause anybody to be sick and isolating to, for a level of personal responsibility, or in a situation where that isn't possible, where travel is difficult because of restrictions and so forth. There's that. And then there's also the notion that the fact is a lot of times in the last couple of years, families have gotten fractured over socio-political differences. And if you have closed the door on any family member because of toxicity and self-preservation, then this is not me reaching out to you to say, open that door. Do what you have to for your own health. Mental health is health. Advocate for yourself. Advocate for your own happiness. It's okay. What I am saying is I understand it's difficult. And I'm very glad that you are joining me here, that you are watching this video, that you have participated in my channel, and that we've gotten to go on this journey together. I started this channel 3 years ago, and the bulk of this, 3+ years ago. So I would say about half the time of Rotted Reviews' existence has been during the pandemic. It's been weird, but it's also been a pleasure in its own way to have built and fostered and been a part of this community as people have commented and people have subscribed and people have joined the Patreon and the Discord, and we have watch parties together. It's meant the world to me. It's a time when connections with people have been difficult, and at the same time, I feel way more connected to people of the world than I ever have in my life. And it's a privilege. And it's one that I don't take lightly. It's one that I don't take for granted. I've gotten several Christmas cards. I just today received a lovely package from one of my subscribers with coffee and so forth in it. And just the smile it put on my face, it's the most extraordinary thing to be a part of this. And I kind of wanted to take this moment. This is my Frank Cross at the end of Scrooged moment. No spoilers, but to just kind of count my blessings and advocate for peace and good tidings and finding the best in humanity by finding the best in ourselves. We're going to be entering into 2022 pretty soon here. And hopefully things will be getting more sane. Hopefully things, whatever the normal is going to look like, moving forward. I've lived long enough. I am an internet grandpa. I am 41 years old. I've lived long enough to see humanity and the social framework, especially in America, shift. I've seen enough generational moments happen in which I can recall those times before then and recognize that that shift did happen. And clearly that's where we're at. That there is no going back to the way it was. We are building the framework of what normal will be as we speak. And I think the best way that we can really do that is by enabling ourselves to love one another and to try to come at this, again, showing the best of humanity by showing the best in ourselves. So I really do mean it when I say that I really hope you're having a extremely Merry Christmas and a very decent Happy Holidays. I hope you're doing well. And if you're not, I hope that you find a resource to reach out with, because I think that we're going to be looking in the near and far future into some good times. I think that we're going to have some good moments coming up, and I'm looking forward to them, and I want you to be looking forward to them. And if you look forward and despair, then please reach out to a friend, to a family member, to an internet stranger, or to a hotline that can help. But connect with somebody as best as you can, because that has been the biggest privilege of the last few years for me, is that opportunity to connect. And I know that it's not easy, but I do think that it's vitally important. Find a healthy avenue in which to connect with somebody, and then show the best of humanity through the best of ourselves. So thank you very much. Have a very Merry Christmas. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, because I'm going to continue doing reviews every day through December. So remember, I'm going to sign off with a different thing here. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Please take care.